Hi guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sadie. I did my welcome video on my channel. If you want to know who I am, if you are new, if you're coming back to see this, welcome back. I'm doing my everyday makeup, what I use every day. I do not use a lot of high-end brands. I'm warning you now, so if you're not really into those kind of videos, then this probably isn't the best video, but if you are, stay tuned because we're going to jump right into this. I will be posting Mondays and Thursdays from now on, so if you want to get notified for that, go ahead and ring the bell and hit the subscribe button. So let's jump right on in. I used to never use a moisturizer or a primer before, and then I went to Sephora and got the Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer, and I love it. It is something that I got as like one of those points, if you know what I mean. If you're Sephora Beauty Insider, you'll know what I mean. But this stuff is really, really good, and I have seemed to really like it. The one thing I do not like about it is that it's kind of shimmery, which I don't mind. It just kind of illuminates your face a little bit more than I would prefer. But this stuff, I rather got the smaller stuff before I invested in getting a bigger tube of it. But I really like it. It seems to really set everything pretty well. And like I said, I got this at Sephora. My next thing that I always do, and this is my higher end makeup brand that I use, and that's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. And this stuff is fantastic. It does so much coverage and so much amazing things. It's crazy, and it really blends into my skin. I know with that light it's kind of hard to see, but it is right here, and it really blends really into my skin. I paid $38 for it. Now I'm going to warn you now, this stuff, I have the fair because I'm very fair skinned, but I would really try it on before you leave the store because it does match to your skin tone, and I thought maybe I'd be the light, but I'm definitely the fair. So warning you now, it does really adhere to whatever skin color you are. But this stuff is amazing, and I have really sensitive skin, and I've yet to have a problem with it, so this stuff is amazing. And like I said, it's $38 at Sephora. And then I always go to doing my eyes. I use the Revolution Salvation palette from Ulta Beauty. This palette wasn't very expensive, but it has all the colors that I really like to use. The lighter browns, the purples, the nude colors. Those are my colors, and this is what the palette looks like. It's just the perfect palette. I'll do a few swatches. I usually use these copper tones and these lighter tones because they really seem to... And they're really creamy. That's one thing about these things, is that they're super creamy. And, I mean, they give really good colors. This is my favorite color right here. The other two are kind of hard to see because of just how light they are. But this palette is really inexpensive, and it's a really good everyday makeup or even out on the about. So, like I said, I bought this at Ulta. I think I paid like $20 for it. It's an awesome palette. If you need a good palette, it's not super expensive. After I do that, I go into using the e.l.f. I call it an eyeliner pen. Some people probably call it something different. And it looks like this. And it is probably one of my favorite eyeliners that I've used. It's a really dark brown. It's called Coffee is the shade. I honestly bought this at Walmart, and I had a friend recommend this to me, and she really liked it, and I started using it, and I started really liking it. So inexpensive, but an awesome eyeliner. Going back to my eyeshadow, I use the Eco Tools brush. This brush is done well for me. I don't have a lot of brushes right now because I'm just getting into it, but hopefully we'll be getting some brush sets soon, hopefully. So this is the one I use for our everyday basis. And I also, you'll learn real fast that I love Birchbox. Birchbox has provided me with some really awesome samples that I wanted to try, benefit, you know, my different N4s, the beauty protection. If you've seen my first video, I kind of spotted on those. This is their Real Benefit mascara. It doesn't have such a crazy brush to it, but it does such a good job at making my eyelashes so much longer and more full. My eyelashes are naturally a full set, and I don't ever use fake. So this makes them so much cooler and so much bigger, and especially when I get into my fancier makeups, I usually use this, but I wanted to try it before I got the full one, just to make sure I liked it. After that, I use the Revlon eyelash curler. I actually bought this for a really reasonable price. It is super durable. I've had it for forever day, and I love it to pieces, and it's really easy to clean. It needs cleaning right now, but it's really easy to clean, and it does an amazing job. After that, I go in and use my highlighter. I use the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch from CVS. I'll be honest with you, I bought this at CVS, and I love it. It has such a fun shade. It is a golder tone, so it's not like a champagne bronze or highlighter. It is definitely it's this highlight right here. You can kind of see it. This stuff, I don't like the orange tints. I don't like the super bright highlighters. This one just seems to do its job perfectly fine, and like I said, it's the Wet n Wild brand, and I love it, and it was really inexpensive, so I didn't mind picking it up. I also wanted to go back to my CC cream. I use a beauty blender. This is what it looks like. It needs cleaned, but I use this when I apply my CC cream, and it works fantastic. And then I go on to my bronzer. My bronzer is from Physicians Formula. This is what it looks like. It is the butter bronzer. It is so creamy and just the perfect color. It is not super orange, but it just has that right tint to it. Is this right here? It's really hard to see. Man, that lighting is killing me today. There's that bronzer right there. I love it. I use it on a daily. It is perfect. And now, at the end of my makeup routine, I always use the Kat Von D setting powder. This stuff is so good and so amazing, and it does exactly what its job is to do. And it's translucent, so you can't see it. And I paid $15 for this one. They do have a bigger one, but it is more money, so I wanted to try it before I offered to do the whole big old package of it, because I didn't know how it was going to work, if I would like it. And I set everything off with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Its stuff is amazing. It doesn't leave my face matte, but doesn't leave it glossy or anything like that. It leaves it just perfect how I want it. And it was $15 as well. They do have a bigger package. I think runs for like $34. But I wanted to try, like I said, I wanted to try this before I use the full package. So these two combined were magical miracles. So that is my makeup routine that I normally do on a daily basis. Like I said, it's not a lot of high end, but I'm kind of getting into that for future videos. If you have any recommendations on any videos you want me to do, please let me know in the comments down below. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a happy rest of your Monday. And also, I will see you back Thursday. I will be doing 20 fun facts about me. Not about makeup or about fashion, just in general. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week if I don't see you back Thursday. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to follow my channel, subscribe down below and hit the bell so you're notified for future videos. And have a great day.